Hey everyone, it's Zara and I'm back to film a rewind spread in my monthly. If you haven't watched my videos before, I always go back at the end of the month in my memory planner and replan the month or the monthly spread to have one memory from the day, something that just to remind me what I did. And so it could be good or bad, but usually I try to focus on the good memories, exciting things that happened, or if it's a boring day, just something I got done. But I'm going to be doing the one for February using this kit from Chloe Collectives. I picked this kit up because I thought it was stunning. I love the floral. I love how soft it is. I love the colors. It's just perfection. I do have a coupon code for her shop down below if you are interested. But here's the first page of the kit. I have the February 2018 that goes up at the top. A bunch of bill-dos, which I probably won't use since it's a memory spread and I don't really put those in there. Then you have a long strip that I will probably use up here at the top. And then we have some boxes. Then we have some sidebar stuff and some quarter boxes. And then we have a couple of decorative boxes, which I'll try to pull in a little bit. And then we also have some numbers and asterisks, paydays, some other flags, and some functional deco. I always love that she has the change oil and check tires because that's something that you don't really do very much. But I always save these from the monthly kits for when I do get those done, then I have them. So I am just going to turn off the camera. I'm going to just put down my basically the basis of the kit, so putting down the covers and then putting down the sidebar, and then I'll come back and we will go through and plan each day and what I did. Okay, there is everything down so far. I ended up, she had the 4 decorative full boxes, and these ones I didn't really want to cover up. They're so pretty, and I just didn't want to cover them up. So I ended up putting those down at the bottom and using one of the other decorative full boxes in the middle. And then I would just put the last decorative full box on Valentine's Day because I don't really have that many huge events that happened in the month. And then I laid down my date dots just while I was at it. So now let's just jump right in. So on the first, I ended up doing solo rounds. So I rounded for pharmacy in the NICU all by myself, which was really fun and like a great experience. So I'm gonna just put down the little clipboard from the kit to mark that down. And then on the second, it was my last day in the NICU and pediatrics. So I'm going to use these little balloons from the Paperly Bowtique to mark that down. And I'll put them right there. Then on the third, I ran some errands and went to one of my favorite little burger places in town. So I'm going to use a burger sticker from the Sticker Party. And I think I'm going to layer this over a label maybe. Just to add a little pizzazz. So let's do maybe this red one. Like that. So then moving on to the fourth. The fourth, it was one of my best friend's birthdays. And so I have this little happy birthday sticker from the kit. It's kind of big, but I think it'll be okay. And let's do maybe the tan. And we'll just stick that up here. Like that. It was also the Super Bowl, but since I don't really have room to mark the Super Bowl, I'll just skip it because football's not necessarily my thing. Then on the 5th, it was my first day at my next rotation, which was anticoagulation, where I'm at right now. And so I'm gonna pull in this little green stethoscope from the Paperly Bowtique, and I'll just put it in there like that. Then on the 6th, I ended up going to the post office, which I don't do very much. So I'm gonna pull in this pug sticker. This one is from JLynnPaperCo, and I'm gonna just pull in the one that has all of the Happy Meal and put that over here because I was sending off a package to my best friend. So it was good, even though the post office was crazy. Then on the 7th, I had like a study group, I guess. And so I was gonna pull in one of these. These are from Pookie, Pear, Cuties. And I think I wanna pull in the greenish one, bluish greenish one. And I'll put that one down like so. Maybe I'll pull in a little label for it. Oh, I've got these labels too. So let's pull in a red one. To mark that down. And then on the 8th, it was the opening ceremony of the Olympics. And I had a little meeting that day. So for the Olympics, I was thinking about, it's kind of more of a blue, but I might pull in maybe the sled since it's brown. And so like the blue is in there, but it's not as prominent to mark the Olympics. Even though it was figure skating that day, I will put that in. And I'm also going to pull in just a little appointment label. Let's do the green. No, let's do red. To mark down, I had a little meeting. If I can lay that down straight. Okay. And then we'll put the Olympics on top. And then for my meeting, I'm just gonna pull in one of these little cuties from Prickled Pear Studio, and I'm gonna pull in a little one, and she's just on her cell phone, like that. And then on the 7th, no, that's a 9. On the 9th, it was the opening ceremony for the Olympics, but I think what I'm gonna mark is for the anti-coag clinic, basically what we do is we monitor patients that are on warfarin, and so I had to show that I could use the equipment and draw an INR, and so I had to do one on myself, and so I was just gonna mark that down, because I was kind of proud of myself for stepping up to the plate, because I mean, no one really loves to poke themselves with a needle if they don't have to, and so I did that all on my own. Although I did have to have my poor little fingers, I had like 2 little band-aids on there because since I'm not on an anticoagulant, it was hard to get my blood like flowing as easily as it is with the patients. So then on the 10th, I had to go, or I didn't have to go, I had a nail appointment, which was fun and exciting. So I brought out, this is like my new, what I'm doing with leftovers is just sticking them to old sheets of sticker paper. And this is like my beauty one. And so I'm gonna use one of the little nail polish stickers. I think this was from Little Red Prints, but don't quote me on it because I do not remember. And I'm just gonna stick that like there for my nail appointment. And then on the 11th, I went to see 50 Shades Freed. And so I have this little deco sheet from JLynnPaperCo that she had given me. And so I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. I think I might use the tie. Yeah, I think I'll do the tie because it almost looks a little bit blue, even though it's obviously gray. And I will put that over there. Oh, I think it needs to be at an angle more so. Like that. Yes. And then on the 12th, I started a bucket list, which was kind of a fun and exciting thing. So I was just gonna use this little post-it note because the start of my bucket list was on a bunch of different post-it notes and sticky or, you know, random sheets of paper. And then I moved it into a journal. Then on the 13th, I had to get a heart-shaped pizza for Valentine's Day. It's our tradition that we always do. We always get a Papa Murphy's pizza. But since Lent started on the 14th, I couldn't have it on that day because it's pepperoni. So I did it on the 13th. So for that, I'm trying to decide if I want to pull in a label. I think I will. We'll just pull in one of the tan labels, keep it nice and light. And I'll just stick that in there. And then I pulled out these little pizza munchkins from Once More with Love. And I think I'm gonna do this one where she has like, she's like staring at the pizza. And I'm just gonna layer it, center it on top. Then on the 14th, it was Valentine's Day. I didn't really do anything too crazy to celebrate, but I thought I'd pull in one of these Green Darn Designs pearl stickers just to mark it down. And then I have on the 15th, I just placed, like I ordered some stickers. That was the most exciting thing that happened that day. So once again, I pulled out some leftovers and I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Let's do, I think this one would match pretty well. It's just like some sticker sheets. And I think this one was from a Melo Paper Studio freebie. And it had some words and I just cut them off because I knew I wouldn't use them. And I'll just put them in just like that. And then on the 16th, I filmed. And so, I also have that out for grabbing a planner. So the planner I think I'll grab will be, let's grab actually the little like planner cart. I think this is from Sweet Ava's paper, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll just put that down for planning. And then on the 17th, I got up super early to watch hockey. My best friend is in Korea for her job, and so I was able to, or she was able to go to the Olympics this year. And so I got up super duper early to watch hockey and go to the gym and watch hockey with her. Or she was there, I was texting her. So I brought these out from 472 in Maine, and I just thought I'd pull in maybe these weights. Even though I did the treadmill, I just thought these colors matched nicely. And I've been trying to use up some of my sticker sheets that I just don't pull from as much, and this is one of them that I love them, but they don't always match the spreads that I have. So I try to pull them in whenever I can, like in this instance. Then on the 18th, I was super sick. I just did not feel well at all. So I pulled in these sick day pearl stickers from Green Darn Design, and I'm just gonna pull one of those in. And I think I'll pull in a label as well. Let's do the darker blue. Just to mark that down. Like that. And then on the 19th, I got 100 followers on, or not on Instagram, on YouTube. So I wanted to put that in with the little laptop sticker. And thank you guys all if you are subscribed. Thank you so much. It means a lot to know that people want to watch your videos. 100 people want to watch your videos. So thank you for that. And then on the 20th, I mostly just applied for jobs. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. I pulled this out too, but I don't think I'm gonna use a camera icon. I pulled it out to layer, but I don't think I'm gonna have room for that. So then on the 20th, I did a lot of job applications. So I'm just gonna pull in this little Scribble Prints Co. Scribbler. It's old, but trying to use them up down to one sticker on the sheet, so it will be used up soon. And I think I'll just pull in a little label for that as well. Just job applications. Then on the 21st, I had a pot roast grilled cheese. It was delicious. It sounds as amazing as you think it would be. Oh, it was so good. So definitely the highlight of that day, and I'm just gonna stick that in. We'll just put it there. This is a cooking pearl from Green Darn Designs as well. Then on the 22nd, it was National Margarita Day. So obviously I had to indulge a little bit. And so I'm gonna pull out one of these stickers from the sticker party, which is coincidentally a margarita, and we'll just put that in like that. Then on the 23rd, I finished my book that I was reading. I read the Grimm's fairy tales. And so I think I want to pull in a label. I'm going to just pull this one in. What was on the 24th? Yeah, I'm still going to just pull it in. Oh, wait a second. I've got this huge icon, so I might actually not do that because I don't think I'll have enough room. But I have this little cat icon from JLynnPaperCo to mark down that. It matched like perfectly. So then I'll just move this label over here. On the 24th, I also went to the gym early to watch curling. And we went out for dinner. So for the gym, I will pull in, which of these did I think matched? Oh, it's the red one that I wanted to pull in. And those are from Green Darn Designs, so I'm just gonna mark that in up here. Gym and curling, and then I wanted to pull in one of these dinner plans stickers from 472 in Maine to mark down that we went out for a really nice dinner for, it was restaurant week this week. And then, let's see, on the 25th, I binged a lot of Netflix, and so I am going to pull in this Netflix and chill sticker. I think this was from Taryn's Paper Co. from a sampler I had. And I'm gonna pull in this little like munchkin. I think it's like supposed to be a sad day munchkin, but it looks like she's just kind of having a lazy day, falling asleep on the couch early, which is definitely what I did. So I'm just gonna try to layer that in so I don't have to write anything. Then on the 26th, I went to recycle, and it made me laugh. Well, a little bit after the fact. But I went to recycle because my apartment complex doesn't have a recycling bin. I thought this one matched when I was pulling it out, but now I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna pull in this green blue one instead. So I went to recycle because obviously I like the earth and try to recycle whenever I can. But it was funny because it was the first time ever that they asked for proof that I was a resident of the county. And because since I'm a student, my license plate still has my home county. And so the lady gave me such a hard time, and I was like, oh, all I have is some cereal boxes and yogurt containers. Like, I swear I'm just recycling. Like, I'm not throwing away hazardous waste. I'm not throwing away a tree, you know. But she gave me a really hard time, and it was the first time that anyone had ever asked about it. So it was kind of a weird thing. Oh, and then that recycling day sticker was from Murdock Talks. So then on the 27th, I finished, let's see, I'm gonna put this little box on the 28th because I want to use it up and it's colorful. So then on the 27th, I'll just do a regular icon. These are from 472 in Maine. They're little headphone icons. So for February, my challenge, or like each month I'm trying to do something different, have a different goal, have a different like 30-day challenge. And what I was doing on Tuesday, or not Tuesday, what I was doing on for February was listening to the top 50 albums of all time from Rolling Stone, or like as noted, or published, or figured out by Rolling Stone magazine. And so I listened to the top 50 in February, and I actually finished it a day early. And then on the last day of February, I just practiced for my interviews. And so, because I had an interview on the 1st of March. And so I'm gonna pull in this. This one is is from JLynnPaperCo. It's a little bunny sticker, our bunny sampler. And so this one has like a bunny in a coffee cup, and I think that is a good one. It's fitting because it always takes a lot of energy to prepare for interviews. So there is everything all laid down. I love the way this turned out. I think it's super colorful. I might pull in like a quote or something from like a sticker book, one of the Happy Planner sticker books, to put down in that little space. But otherwise, I think it looks really good. And I love the colors in this kit. So let me just quickly show you what I have left over. Obviously, I have a lot of stuff left over because I didn't use like paydays, bill dues, things like that. Really just going for, you know, the biggest memory of the day or 2 memories of the day. So didn't use as many stickers that were that were more businessy or boring. Not that paying paydays and bill dues are boring, but it wasn't necessarily the most exciting thing that went on in the day. Anyways, rambling. So here's all of these functional stickers, flags, paydays. Obviously, since it was February, I didn't use the last couple of days. Her kits, I don't know if she's doing them now, because I know she switched to more of like a ready-to-ship format, or is trying to switch to a ready-to-ship format. But she used to do her kits where you could pick the month, and so obviously she would have the dates for all the months depending on what you picked. Then I have a couple of labels, a couple more labels, one little checkbox, a bunch of little headers, and then all of the bill dues. So still I got actually a really good use out of the kit. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will just see you in the next video. Bye now.